Hi, my name is Mike Quebec, and today's subject is how to stay in shape. Staying in shape, well, it's recommended that you get in at least 30 minutes of exercise at least 3 to 5 times a week. Remember, there are several components to fitness: cardiovascular fitness, flexibility, and strength. Cardiovascular fitness, at least 3 to 5 times a week. Flexibility, that's something that you can do every day for range of motion, but at least 3 to 5 times a week. And then for strength, resistance training, that's something that you want to do 3 times a week. You can do more, but remember, you don't want to work the same muscle groups consecutively day after day. You do want to vary it, at least 3 times a week. And remember, whenever you're working muscle groups, you want to work opposing muscles. If you're working the bicep, you also want to work the tricep. If you're working the quadricep, you want to work the hamstrings as well. That way you stay in balance. And of course, a good, healthy eating plan, staying away from trans fats, saturated fats. Unsaturated fats are good for you. And of course, limiting the amount of sugar that you take in. Protein is good. Make sure that you're using the right amount of protein so you don't hurt your internal organs. And of course, lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, lots of whole grains. I should say this, there is a myth about carbohydrates, that you should absolutely stay away from carbohydrates if you want to get in shape. That is a myth. You do need carbohydrates in the right proportions, and it's a good idea to see a dietitian for that. Because it varies from individual to individual. But you do need carbohydrates to get your energy up, to get that exercise in. One more thing, for most of us who have full-time 9-to-5 hectic jobs, it's a challenge to get in 30 minutes in one sitting. Well, 30 minutes of exercise a day can be spread out over the day. For instance, you can get in 10 minutes of walking in the morning, or 10 minutes of running in the morning. And then you can get 5 minutes of isometric strength training, or 10 minutes of isometric strength training for your resistance later on in the day, during a break or something. And then you can get some flexibility, or you could stretch at night before you go to bed. So you could spread out your 30 minutes of activity over the course of time, and that is usually a much more realistic, sensible approach for those of you who do have hectic lifestyles, which is quite understandable in this day and age. So, let me reiterate. Sensible eating plan. 30 minutes of exercise, 3 to 5 times a week. And then, of course, you want to get in your flexibility, you want to get in your cardiovascular fitness, those at least 3 times a week or more, though flexibility can be done more than 3 times a week. And then strength training 3 times a week, varying the muscle groups and making sure that you don't overtrain one particular muscle group over that course of time throughout the week. Thank you.